Hey, this is Par64 Guy, and I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance that people should actually be doing in every household where you have laundry systems. One part of doing laundry that everyone tends to follow is before you do a load of laundry in the dryer, you take out the lint filter and clean that. However, there's another portion of dryer maintenance that needs to be done either on an annual or every 6-month basis, because it is one of the leading causes of dryer fires in the US, and that is the dryer duct that goes outside. So let's take a look at how we're going to clean that as part of a regular maintenance project. So the first step of any project is make sure that you're doing things safe. In the case of cleaning the dryer, unplug the dryer from the wall. Now before we move the dryer out, let's assess how the ducting is set up. And you can see here that in this case, it's one of those collapsible aluminum flexible ducts. It's actually not recommended to use these types of ducts because when they collapse, they create ridges inside, and that traps the lint and helps to cause clogs. So that's something that should be replaced at some point in time. You can see here that with that flexible duct, it should be able to just pull this dryer right out and get access back there. I've got the dryer moved out. You can see with the flexible duct, it made it a little bit easier because I was able to slide the whole thing. I've already cleaned the floor up a little bit and wiped the back of the dryer down with a damp cloth, just because there was a lot of lint buildup. So the first thing I'm going to do is take off just loosen this clamp, and this will slide off. I'm going to do a quick check in, and it feels like with this particular dryer, the duct immediately takes a turn, and I can actually feel the blower blades. So not much I can do here. Feels like it's relatively clean, nothing built up. So let's work on cleaning the duct. Okay, so now we're in the furnace room, which is on the opposite wall of the laundry room. Here's the duct coming through the wall from the dryer, goes behind the water heater, and then makes its way up and out through the exterior wall. So we're going to take this off, and we're going to clean it. Alright, so this one here, it's already disconnected from the dryer. I'm just going to gently walk it through. There's that clamp on there. I probably should have pulled that clamp off. Okay, same thing here, this just slides right off. It should be clamped tighter, but it's not. There's a couple different methods of cleaning the ducts, if you have a rigid duct or this flexible duct. First one I'm going to show is somebody had told me you can take a rag, tie it around a piece of rigid wire. In this case I have a piece of just house Romex cable. So we'll tie this around here to make I don't want to get it stuck in there, so we'll give it a little twist. And then we'll take this, push it through. It's kind of like a chimney sweep. You want to get it off of the surface of the duct. Now, one thing to be careful of, which I just didn't do here, I need to be careful that this does not poke a hole in the duct. That would be bad. So go ahead and clean that up. So the other method, you could just do the old sock puppet trick. So I'm just going to use a sock on my hand. Because this is compressible pipe, I can just go in here and just rub around, get that lint off the inside surface of the duct. And the nice thing is that, as you can see, it slides up my arm, and I can compress it so I can get further in. Kind of spinning my hand around, kind of like this, and pulling, just trying to really get that stuff off the surfaces. I can feel clumps in here. I don't have very long arms, so as you can see, I'm getting towards the end here what I can reach. So I'm going to stop and switch sides. Okay, I got pretty much all the way through, so I pull this off, and yeah. That's why I did this outside. But now, disrupted everything. Yep.
Ew. That's absolutely disgusting.
So this is all inside the duct. Actually, if you do outdoor fires, it's actually good fire starter material. So this is the exit where the duct actually goes through. So this is one of those louvered, just protects against birds and mice from getting in the duct. So this one here will just, this looks not too bad. So we'll get some of this stuff out of here. Be careful with this. These can be sharp, so you don't want to slice your skin on it. This wouldn't be a kid-friendly video if that happened. That's all. Get that stuff out of there. And now if the duct is clean, we'll feed this back through the wall so we can hook it up to the dryer. Reminder for next time, work smarter, not harder. Take the clamp off before putting it through the wall. Be careful not to puncture the duct. That should be enough. I'll see how that... I want to give this some gentle curves, because when this is compressed, that's where it catches on the... That's where it catches the lint. Same thing on this side. So I'm just gonna slide this back in place. Pull a little bit more through, so we have about the same as we had last time. Check this. This is actually seen better days. Be careful. These you can crush. These you can crush this, and the project will take a lot longer than you originally intended. There we go. Just want to slide that on. This is a big thing we don't want to have happen, is when we move the dryer to have this pop off. Kind of tight quarters, so just take your time. Nothing ruins a project or makes it take 4 times longer than rushing or breaking something. That's on there nice and snug. Now we can move the dryer back into position. Carefully. And you can see here that the duct is, it's offset from where the dryer is to where it goes through the wall. So it's not ideal. So I'm just going to leave this out a hair. And when you're all done, just plug it back in. Well, that wraps it up for another do-it-yourself project. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you learned a little bit about how to service the ductwork in your dryer, keep it clean. Please make this a part of your routine maintenance of your dryer so you can help minimize the chances of having one of those dreaded dryer fires due to lint buildup in the ductwork. Once again, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I will send you more videos as I do them. I want to thank my assistant for recording again. And this is Par64 Guy. See you later.